Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from October 13th to the 19th, 2025. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, October 13th to the 19th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of October. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, money and career, October 13th to the 19th. What are the messages for this upcoming week for money and career for the sign of Aquarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the sign of Aquarius? All right, let's see what we got. Aquarius, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Eight of Swords. Moving into something creative. Nurture yourself, take care of yourself, put yourself first, but nurture your creativity and your ideas. Your ideas are going to be bringing in money. Focus on your ideas, focus on your creativity, and focus on developing your own garden, right? Things that you've been working on, you will develop them, but it has to come from you and it has to come from your ideas. You will be resourceful, or there will be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there that will be there for you or help you out with resources or help you find ideas, find solutions, guide you. Someone, a good person to have by your side to find solutions, and someone to support you, for a good person for support. If not, this is you really figuring things out. You are moving into a very powerful financial opportunity. Again, entrepreneurial, creative. It's a green light for a new venture. But it's important. It's an important decision for you in your career. This is about what you want to be, and integrity plays a big part in this. Accountability, integrity, truth, Honesty is very important for you. Value over profit. Value over profit. So even if you're starting a new business or involved in a new business or starting a new job in an institution, administration, corporation, government, whatever it is, you do value your belief system and your values over profit, even though you're really, really involved in this new business entrepreneur type thing. You have a lot of ideas. You're freaked out, but you're persevering. You're sort of walking on eggshells. You will sign a deal, or there is a green light, or there is a contract signed, or you're seeking guidance from these institutions, from people that have a lot of power, or are you going to follow these institutions? Are you going to follow a traditional path in this business development, in this job, in this career? Are you going to follow a traditional path? Or like, when is it time to follow the traditional path, the traditional business path with institutions, finances, and development and all that? And when is it time to take back our power and to create our own power and develop our own ideas in our own way? When do we attach to power? When do we attach to institutions, or when do we take out our own power? That is up for you to decide. You are very much hanging on to something. You are very much hanging on to finances and maybe institutions and money and leadership, and right? But at the same time, this is taking a new direction. You are working in a different way. You have a different mindset, or this is a different mindset you're going to get into. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough in mindset. 3 of Wands, you're moving forward. This is your next career move. It is going to be developing, progressing forward, whether it's your job, your business, this idea you're developing, your creativity, right? You have multiple options in front of you. Back check, fact check, make sure you know what you're getting into. You don't want to be disillusioned. You don't want to get into illusions. Sometimes it's difficult for you to make a difference between something shiny and that seems glitz and glam and perfect, and that's what you want to be part of, and that's what you want to go to. But is that the real thing? Is that the good investment? Is that the best job? Is that the best way to develop this business, to make things happen, to move into success? Time will tell. Ace of Swords, you are gaining clarity though. You have the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups, which tells me that you're sort of stuck in a dynamic sometimes, in an ego dynamic. My way or the highway, or this is my vision, this is what I want, this is how I'm going to do it, or I want the money, I want the contract, I want things to happen right now, right? But you're committed to the job, right? And you're really powerfully pushing forward, but at the same time, it's extremely competitive, and sometimes you're in it for your own gain, for your money, and you want the money fast. Or there's a lot of competitivity around you. It's a big competition, and everybody's in it for their own gain, and everybody's in it for their own power. So it doesn't mean that you're particularly in it for your own power, but it means that that's the name of the game in this job, in this business. So in your business, that's what everybody's in for. They're in it for the money, in their power, in their gain, and they don't really care about anything else. That's where the disillusion can be. Maybe you trust people, or maybe you believe that this is the way to go. Just fact check and back check. Yes, you have multiple options. Some of them will be fantastic, and some of them will be orange light, right? Just beware. Just make sure you fact check everything. All right, let's see if we can dive a little bit in here, in this Empress. What is this idea you're going to be financially rewarded for? You have 2 aces, so new move. Yes, I'm not surprised with this 10 of Swords. Right, feeling let down, feeling burnt out, right? Feeling disillusioned from some people that you feel have stabbed you in the back. That's okay. That's okay. Moving forward, you are finding clarity. There is a breakthrough here, and it's powerful. There's a powerful financial opportunity, but there's also a powerful breakthrough in the way of doing business, or the way of navigating your new business path. You have a new idea. There's your new idea. It can be a new idea related to finances. It can be a new creative idea with this Empress. There's clarity there. You're gaining clarity on legal matters. You're gaining clarity maybe on budget. There's a smart financial decision here. Smart decision. Smart decision. You're exploring new paths. If you've been burned, right, by someone, or just disillusioned, smart decision to retract or find this new idea. You're navigating a new idea. You're developing a new idea. You're creating something. This is your idea. Move forward. It is the beginning. Baby steps. Exploring. Planning out. Taking your time. Taking it slow. It's not fast moving, but it's clear moving compared to the energy that you were in before. Again, when is the time to follow traditional and institutions, and when is it time to steer your own ship? One more card here on the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Disappointed. And again, and we have the Two of Wands. So this is something that you're excited about. Am I taking all these? No. This is something that you've been working really hard on. Your idea, your next move, next career move with these two aces. It's challenging, and you've been disappointed in certain people, but I feel like you're disappointed in this institution, or in this corporation, or in this business you're in, or this person that you seek guidance from. Let's see. What is this Hierophant here? What is the Hierophant? What is this Hierophant all about for Aquarius, please? What is this Hierophant all about? Well, that's helping us. Hierophant. What is this Hierophant all about? If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, join membership. Click join down below. And we come live every Monday, Friday, and Sundays. If that's something you're interested in, come along, join the live. And you don't have to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a member. It's open to public. Everyone can join. It's a real positive energy, positive vibes. If you're looking to manifest, or to find clarity, or to find inspiration, or just find energy to move forward, to get that job, or to get things rolling, join us. We would love to have you. Don't be shy. Join us in the chat. You don't have to be subscribed or a member. However, if you do want to get a personal tarot reading, you'd have to join a membership. So join membership, pick a tier, whichever one you want, and all tiers give you access to personal readings during live. So we would love to have you. And if you wish to support this channel, click the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow, and it really makes a huge difference. So thank you for subscribing if you haven't yet. And everyone that has subscribed and that has supported this channel along the way, gratitude. Really, gratitude to each and every one. And huge shout out to all the amazing members that have supported this channel, that without them, and you know who you are, this channel probably wouldn't even exist anymore. So gratitude. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. All right, here we go. Yes. The Tower. There we go. Exactly. So that's what I was feeling, is that you don't want to be in that tower anymore. You don't want to be in that institution anymore. You don't want to be in those rules and the regulations and the administration and whatever it is. I mean, it can be corporation, it can be government, and an administration, institution, whatever it is. You do not want to be part of that anymore, or there's a sudden awakening, sudden shift there where you understand that it's not viable for you, it's not going to work for you, and it's not going to allow you to evolve in your business or in your career or in your job. 5 of Wands, there's a lot of people, a lot of options. Assert yourself. Stand out of the crowd. Assert yourself. Shine your light. Now's the time. Now's the time, because there's a sudden shift there. A sudden awakening. Something's happening. So there's a change there and a shift. And during this shift, it's time for you to assert yourself and show yourself. Show your ideas. Show your creativity within all this competition. It's triggering you emotionally, but it's going to move you forward in a much positive energy. Consider what didn't work in the past. Be patient. You will be rewarded. And we do have the 7 of Cups, which tells me that you have been disillusioned from this institution, from this corporation, or this person that you are seeking guidance from, or all these rules, regulations, whatever it is, you've been disillusioned from that. So time for you to assert yourself and to develop your own ideas and to trust yourself in this creative move. It is a big creative move. It is a big move for you. A big move for you. And again, this idea can be related to finances, or you're just gaining clarity on something, or, you know, on contracts or something like that. All right. One more card here on the 2 aces, please. Yeah, one more card on the Ace of Swords. We have the Lovers rooted by the Ace of Swords, which tells me this is, you know, there's a decision you're making on something you want to be honest about, or honesty and integrity are really important in this decision. So you're gaining clarity on a contract, or clarity on a decision, or clarity on finances, legal matters, whatever it is. You're gaining clarity on something that has stressed you out. And again, 3 times the 7 of Cups. Well, there we go. The deceits, the disillusions. So be wary of financial illusions or scams. Don't be seduced by a quick fix. Don't be seduced by someone where if it feels too perfect. I feel you're going to see the truth. You're going to understand the truth. 3 times the 7 of Cups. So back check, fact check everything. All your options, your financial options, your job options, the people you're connecting with, the budgeting, the law, the business, whatever it is, the contracts. Make sure you fact check everything. One more card here on the 7 of Cups. You have multiple options. You have other options, but I feel like you've been either scammed or King of Pentacles. Money, business, money. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone that has a lot of money. And you're going to move forward with them. Okay. All right. So getting out, let's see, moving forward, developing this, whatever you've worked on is going to progress forward with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, lots of Wands. You are building, but you have to make a decision. Okay. Something's faded here. Something needs to budge. Something needs to happen. If you've been scammed, or you feel disillusioned, or this is a quick fix, quick financial fix you were waiting for, something is shifting big time with the Wheel of Fortune. So something needs to move. And I think that you're understanding here that sometimes things are beyond your control. So this is how you perceive and adapt to them, and making a conscious choice and learning to accept and coexist with things a little uncertain, or accepting chaos and accepting change. And I think it's here better to address the issue, to accept the change and accept the chaos, than to believe in false narrative or to believe in a quick fix. That no matter what, things are going to change. And no matter what, this is a period of adaptation. You have to stay flexible. Flexibility will be rewarded. It's a big pivot time. And if you feel like it's not for you, or that you want to get out of this quicker, or you want to make your money faster, or you find a solution, a shortcut, I'm not sure the shortcut is going to lead to what you want. It's probably going to backfire. So learn from change, adjust from change, rather than resist. And resilience is really key here, because no matter what you want, the change is going to happen. So maybe it's a change of management, maybe it's a change of philosophy, maybe it's a change of way of working, maybe you're working with other people. There's a real shift here, positive or negative. There's like luck is at play. So this can be sudden gain or sudden loss. So just stay adaptable. Stay adaptable. Because once you accept the shift and the change, it's really going to put you in a better place, rather than sort of patchworking and trying to find solutions that wouldn't be long-term. One more card on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Am I taking all these? One more time, sorry. One more card on the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Aquarius. Stay balanced emotionally. There is an Aries, Leo, Sag, or anchor yourself. Okay, you're working with this Aries, Leo, Sag. This can be a boss, this can be a manager, a powerful person, a leader, or this can be a father figure as well, with whom you're working with. You're finding solutions. You will find solutions. You will find solutions. You will team up, or find a team, or work together. But it feels like you've been disillusioned on certain options. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. One last message for the road, Aquarius. Weekly, money and career. October 13th to the 19th. What do we have for Aquarius? One last message for the road. Disconnecting, disappointed. But you have 3 cups. Focus on your assets. Focus on your assets. You're disconnecting from someone, or disconnecting from certain people. One more card, please. One more card. One more card, please. Yep. 3 of Wands, progressing forward in this endeavor, in this venture, in this business, in this idea. It's not easy. It's not easy, but there's money there. There's money to be made. It feels like there's money to be made, but it's time to move into a new cycle. It's time. It seems like it's the end of a financial phase, or the end of a job, or there's a payoff there, or it's really time for a renewal. Really time for a renewal. And it's time to accept the change with the Death card. Accept the change. Accept that now it's going to be different. Things are going to be done in a different way. And that it's important to understand that it's the end of a cycle. So accept the change. I can't say anything else. Let go of outdated emotional baggage. Embrace a new emotional rebirth. It's a spiritual renewal as well. Make space for the new. Be resilient, facing endings, and embrace this new beginning. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for connecting, for sharing your stories, sharing your journeys. Gratitude. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is let go. Let go. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put let go down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of October. Have a great week, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.